Let's go to the UK, where they're celebrating Pride Week. And, of course, if you're going to celebrate Pride Week, well, it's all aboard the Virtue Signalling Express.
Get on safely, stay behind the yellow line, and don't rush, babe, you'll make it on time.
Can you believe UK rail companies are advertising their services during Pride Week like that? What marketing company came up with that as a way of attracting people onto trains?
It's like they think they're still in 2015 when Pride was actually cool, and they haven't woken up to realise people just want their trains to run on time, they want to get places quickly and reliably, and they don't want to see 6 foot tall hypersexualized caricatures of women parading around. I find this whole idea that putting this over-exaggerated hyperfeminine man on trains for publicity, like the idea that that's somehow empowering or feminist or progressive is really strange, because I think it's rather sexist and demeaning towards actual women.
But I don't think they're trying to do anything there. I think this is just having a bit of fun. I don't think they're hurting anybody. It's not, we're not talking about a convicted sex offender barging into a female toilet or a female prison or whatever. I mean, I think there are proper, robbing, a trans woman robbing other women of their place on the podium at a sporting thing. I think there's times to be outraged, but this is surely just a bit of good fun and a way to promote public transport during Pride Week.
This is a stupid commercial decision.
It's not as stupid as the Jaguar commercial.
People do not want this stuff. I mean, at least the song was catchy, but the actual content of it, people don't want that anymore.
I don't think they mind it if it's a sort of one-off. I think when it's one of those things where, all right, we are now gearing the entire organisation to this, or we have to have, trans bathrooms in the Department of Defence or whatever. Like, that's where people go, oh, really, are we doing this? But I think when it's just for that special week...
No, I think people are really happy for Pride to be celebrated at Pride during Pride, but they don't want Pride everywhere else, including on their local train. And it's more than just good fun. It's ideological. Last year, during Pride in the UK, someone had the temerity to question the UK rail company about why they'd spent £58,000 designing a Pride train. And instead of getting the information, they got a letter back accusing them of being transphobic.
Well, and actually, not just that, transphobic.
Exactly. And then when they pushed further, they were told that to continue the conversation would be to risk harmful dialogue that could cause distress to trans employees at the rail authority. And it was only when this person complained to authorities that they ordered the transport company to provide the information as to why this money was spent, etc., etc.
Yeah, well, that's obviously stupid.
There's ideology behind the whole thing.
Well, and that's the thing. And businesses don't have infinite resources. If they're spending money on this, they're not spending that on improving customer experience. That's what it comes down to. It shows where their priorities are at.
I should say, though, the royal family have gotten involved in Pride this year as well. I don't know if you saw that, but King Charles sent a happy Pride message, and they had one of the army bands playing, Pink Pony Club, played by the military band. So even the royal family have gotten involved.
Gosh.
I love that. That's fantastic. It's got a nice marching sort of little bit. Pink Pony Club.
It is not...
The royal family is supposed to be above culture wars.
It's not the place of the royal family to be getting involved in Pride, that's for sure.